Oh hi there big boys and welcome to my review of Crashbots for Nintendo Switch. This is an endless runner mobile game, let's be honest here lads. It's alright I suppose for a mobile game because it's not really a proper game, is it? You can get it on Steam and other places, but yeah, it's pretty standard. You're always moving forward, which is kind of annoying. You can also use your hover things, I don't know, because you're a robot, to have a pack, I don't know. Regardless, you can hold down the jump button to hover up, which basically uses up your energy, and you need energy to get to the end of the level, otherwise you'll blow up. And you can also slide, which is probably the more useful one, to be honest. And yeah, you get energy throughout the level. There's enemies, you can shoot them. There's 5 different robots, I think. You can collect them and then upgrade them using coins you get during the levels and for doing missions, which basically just little challenges. The thing is, this is all very standard stuff, and it is a very standard game. There's nothing particularly interesting about this game, but it's kind of fun. I mean, it's kind of addicting because the levels are quite short and fast-paced. There is something about the game which makes it quite fun, but it's very, very hard. It's very, very. I mean, it's not at first. At first, I thought that this is really easy, it's boring, but it gets to the point where you just haven't got enough energy unless you end up grinding for coins, and that's not particularly very fun. But you do have to upgrade your robots. It's necessary to progress. It's something to keep in mind. That's not necessarily a bad thing, because I guess it means that you're getting stronger or whatever. It means you go back to the previous levels and they're really easy, which is kind of cool. But equally, yeah, not very fun. And all the actual robots are basically the same as each other. They've just slightly better skills and slightly different, like strong attacks you can get, because you also get like a speed boost and like a all sorts of stuff like that. Basically, this game is pretty standard. It's pretty standard. There's a lot of content though. There's 5 worlds, 25 levels, well 24 levels, and a boss fight in each world. So there's 5 bosses. Each boss feels, I mean, they're pretty similar, but they all feel different enough, and they're pretty fun. They're probably one of my favourite parts of the game actually. I probably wish the entire game was like that. Really would have been nice. Those are collectibles and stuff, like lots of little stars you have to collect to, and all sorts of stuff like that. There's also an endless mode for each world, which is, well, it's in the, you know, it's in the name of the tin. That's my new phrase. It's in the name of the tin. So yeah, I just don't know. This game just, I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I beat this game, which I didn't expect to do, because I thought I played the first world and I was like, right, the rest of the world's gonna be it's gonna be pretty standard. Let's try the next world. But I just sort of kept playing it, so I guess it must be doing something right if I kept playing it. There are some really infuriating bits though, where you just haven't got enough energy. Like, even if they gave you more energy, you still wouldn't have enough energy. So it meant that I had to use the strongest robot I had, and like basically just not make any single mistakes at all, which was very difficult. And especially since it's hard to see if you're going to hit something sometimes due to the camera angle. It's sort of like an isometric one, and that's not so good. And it's like there's these 3 panels, right? But you can move in between any of them, so it's not like you just go move left and then suddenly be onto the left. That would have been more fun, I think. It would have been a little easier at least. It's more free form, and you can just go into wherever you want in the area. But you're always moving forward. You can't slow down. So yeah, it's just, yeah, it's got some problems. But to be fair, it's kind of enjoyable, I suppose, but I can't really recommend this game. I mean, not on a console or Steam anyway. If you're going to play it, I guess Switch or Android or iOS is probably your best bet. I mean, it isn't bad. It certainly isn't a bad game. It's just, I mean, it's quite well polished and it's decent enough. I had a few bugs where I was in the menu and then it glitched out, and then suddenly the game crashed on me, and it happened 5 times from what I recall, which wasn't very good. But, you know, it always saves you progress, to be fair, and yeah, it's alright, you can get it if you want. Anyway, that was Crashbots. Thanks for watching me, boys. It's important time, and bye!